All right, guys. Injuries for this week. We got Quan Alexander will be out. Mostert is out. Expect him to go on IR, I think, later today. Tartt is out. Jimmy Ward is out. Trent Williams is questionable, and Jeff Wilson is questionable. Go ahead. That is what's happening, huh?
Kyle, what happened with Jimmy Ward?
He strained his quad in practice yesterday. So we got the MRI back late last night, and you're not going to be able to go this week.
Kyle, what are you looking at then for your starting safeties? Are you going to have Moore and Harris be the starters?
We'll continue discussing it. Got a pretty good idea, but we're going to surprise you, Cam, on Sunday.
As far as Trent Williams, I'd heard you say earlier you're fairly optimistic. I assume nothing's changed in that regard.
Yeah, he made it through practice day, even though it was pretty much half speed. But when you have an angle like he does, and we're flying like this, I still want to see how he is tomorrow. But hoping he's going, and that's why we didn't put him as doubtful.
Kyle, the defense has had a lot of challenges going against mobile quarterbacks. Was there anything that you focused on in particular this week heading towards Cam Newton on Sunday?
No, I mean, same stuff you normally try to do. I mean, going against mobile quarterbacks is always a challenge. I mean, there's a different element, changes up your run fits, and one more player you have to count for on every single play. So it's always a challenge. But there's a lot of other things that you got to defend besides just the running plays by the quarterback. So you make a big emphasis of it. It's been good training for us, having a number of them this year, and hopefully that'll lead to us continuing to get better at it.
Now, do you have any idea on the severity of Ward's injury? Could this be a multiple week thing?
It could, I mean, they gave it, I think, a 1.5 grade. So, I don't think it'll be real long, but we know for sure, he's not going to make the trip with us. And, we hope that'll help him get a chance to be ready for next week.
Kyle, there was a report yesterday that the 49ers have made Dante Pettis available for trade. Can you confirm this? And if so, why do you feel this is the best course of action at this time?
It was 2 weeks before the trade deadline. I know John's taken a number of calls on it. I know he's made some, it's stuff that we do right now. And, we'll see if it can help us. And if it does, won't hesitate to do it, but nothing's imminent. Dante's a part of our team, and there's a good chance he can still stay a part of our team. And if he does, when his number's needed and he gets his opportunity, I plan on him being ready.
Hey, Kyle, I heard you talk about Hasty, his first, NFL play, maybe against the Giants, and he got that pass. Obviously, he was thrown into the fire. Friday, how much trepidation did you have? I mean, obviously, with a guy like that, I'm just a rookie, don't fumble. Did you give him any messages, or was it just all right, he's got this?
No, I mean, I rarely do with guys like that. You don't want to go up and tell guys not to fumble it. To me, that if someone told me that, it would make me pretty insecure that the head coach is expecting that you're going to fumble. Probably wouldn't put him in if I had to tell him that. So I got a lot of confidence in him, how he carries himself every day. You can tell he's got confidence in himself. And so I don't think he would need that. And that's why we don't hesitate to put him in.
Kyle, you guys talk a lot about Jimmy being the same guy every day, but this week, have you noticed any extra oomph, for lack of a better word, any extra focus, excitement about going against the Patriots?
I wouldn't say it's drastic, but I'm around him all the time and know him pretty well. So I can tell he's excited. It's been some time since he's been back there, and he's got a ton of respect for everyone there. And I know he's got a lot of good friends there. So anyone in that situation there's always a little more excitement for the person than usual.
Kyle, how did Jeff Wilson look? I know he's been limited in practice going forward towards Sunday, and then also an update on Tevin Coleman.
Jeff he got more as the week went. Today he got a little bit more than he had the last 2 days, but again, it was walkthrough. So it was nice to have him out there for about 10 plays yesterday. I'm hoping this flight will treat him right, and he'll give us the green light on Sunday. And Tevin, outside chance of next week. I'm hoping that he can come back, but It's definitely not a guarantee. We'll probably find out a little bit more later in the week, next week. And if not that, hopefully the week after.
With Jimmy having practice against Belichick's defense as a member of the scout team, is that something you even ask him about, or do you just sort of watch the film and let that speak for itself?
No, you just watch the film, let it speak for itself. I mean, if Jimmy had something that was on his mind, he wanted to tell us, I know he would. But no, that's not something I dive into too much.
Hey, Kyle, we heard that D Ford was back on the field today doing some individual work. Did you get a chance to see him? Is there any progress there with his status?
On a Friday, unfortunately during the individual, it's a much smaller time. We only got like 3 to 5 minutes, and I was doing red zone group install with the defense, so I missed it. But I'll find out from Chris Eric later.
All right, thanks, Foot. Oh, we got one more for Barrows.
Sorry about that. Who gets bumped up with Mostert going on IR? Who takes over his roster spot?
We haven't decided yet, especially finding out the stuff with Jimmy Ward. But that's stuff we get to discuss all the way till 1 tomorrow. Got a long plane ride here to discuss that, but some things we've had to shuffle around here a little bit with that injury happened to Jimmy yesterday and just confirming that he's going to be out. So you'll probably have a good idea by 1 on Saturday.
Did you enjoy that video? Make sure to check out these other ones.